Why had he said that about her nightgown last night? Why? Not right. Not the way a man should talk to the lady of the house. To any woman. Not the way a man should talk to his boss. Not smart. Not a good way to get her cooperation. And they needed Becky to cooperate. Why had he done it? Every time he challenged himself about it, he pictured her there at the window, feisty, with that long, dark braid shot through with pale streaks, burned in by long hours in the Wyoming sun. The white nightgown covered her from neck to wrist to toes, but kneeling there, glaring at him, refusing to just make it easy on him and cooperate, well, she'd looked mighty pretty, and he'd been frustrated with her, so he'd said it. He needed to apologize. To do that, he needed to face her, find a moment alone with her, and figure out what to say when he couldn't even figure out why he'd said it. He was tempted to go bang his head on the barn wall just to give himself a nice headache to think about. The cattle had to be separated for the drive, with the oldest steers cut out and put on the best pastures to fatten up. Plenty of work to do. But today, Becky came out of the house dressed for town. She didn't dress that much differently for town, not even on Sundays for church, but some of her riding skirts were cleaner than others, less faded. Some of her blouses had a bit of ruffle around the collars. Today she had on a black riding skirt that showed no sign of wear and a red plaid blouse with white lace around a stand-up collar. She wore her best black Stetson, too. Becky walked toward the barn, and since Nate couldn't let her ride off alone, what with killers possibly riding the range, he dropped his plans for the day and hurried over there to join her. She scowled at him. He wasn't sure if the scowl was for his ridiculous remark about her nightgown being pretty, or for his request that she abandon the ranch to him and a bunch of strangers.